Welcome, my little ponies. Once again, we are having a fan chat, and today's uh focus is on music. As if that really matters, I doubt we'll spend more than 5 minutes on this topic. So why don't you two? I'll introduce you. Here is Buster Weasel.
I'm
And okay, you all know Lord Evil Knight.
derpy.
Hey.
And I am, of course, your lovely and adorable host, Starlight. And so why don't we start off by telling what is our favorite song?
In the
Buster.
Brony fandom, or
It doesn't really matter.
it doesn't really matter, really.
Fine, you can tell me your favorite song in the fandom and your favorite one out of the fandom if it makes it easier.
That does not, because no
Then tell
matter
me your
how much.
favorite song inside the fandom.
Um,
I can always just choose for you. Makes life a whole
yeah.
lot easier.
The
Fine, what?
current one I'm really listening to often is DJ Pone 3's Wubba Dub Dub.
Okay, what about you, LK?
Well, inside the fandom, I'd say one of my favorite would have to be Chant of Immortality by Forever Free Brony.
Uh-huh.
And another is outside the fandom, which would be called Things Left Unsaid by a band called Disciple.
Okay, and my favorite song inside the fandom would probably have to be Nightmare Night. And then outside the fandom, I'm going to have to say As the World Falls Down by David Bowie, just because it's a huge part of my childhood, and I still can't help but get all giddy each time I hear that song. It's like, brings back a flash of childhood, you know? It's like, oh my god. Makes you go off into a world of cute guys wearing tight pants, fluffy shirts, dancing inside a silver ball.
Now, why would that interest me?
'Cause there's a pretty girl in there as well?
I'm not bi. I'm also not gay either.
I said there was a pretty girl.
Yes, but there's only one girl in the sphere, and you said there were guys in there too. So that denotes
No,
that
I said there was a pretty guy and a pretty girl, but there's also other pretty people, I guess. I don't know, I've never really paid attention to the others in the background. It's strange, considering how many times I've watched that movie. Also, if you really want to know a cool fact, look up the actual music video for it and the actual music video for Underground. It's really cool. Not that anybody cares, because we don't actually have any viewers right now. So it doesn't really matter what we say, does it?
bitch fart.
Okay. I think we're all pretty much dead at this point. So, Lord Evil Knight, you missed my podcast that was for Fallout of Equestria, didn't you?
Actually, I was there, but I had to leave, and I wasn't really much use in that podcast.
I'm sorry, I meant Buster Weasel.
What was that?
You didn't show up for my Fallout of Equestria review.
No, I did not. I was busy that day.
You're always busy. Everybody's always busy. Well, not usually, actually. Most people, I usually actually have quite a few people on my podcast, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's see. Music. I have a list somewhere of topics to talk about. Okay. Why is it that openings to shows have to always be an earworm? You ever notice that? Like, your favorite shows, oftentimes it's just because of the stupid opening. Like, I watched an entire anime of Tokyo Mew Mew just for the fact that I liked the opening music and the
Well,
closing music.
it's a marketing strategy. They have to have catchy songs as their opener so that people can instantly realize what show that is. I mean, let's take a good example from MLP. When we hear the song, we instantly know it's My Little Pony. I used to want to know it
Friendship.
could be My Little Pony. Until you all
Wait, I'll
shared its
share your
magic with
magic with
me.
me.
I mean, how
Uh,
can you not remember that jingle?
I can't. I really can't, actually. Let's see. My Little Pony. That's what friendship could be, My Little Pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Uh, Applejack, Fluttershy, Rarity, Rainbow Dash, Twilight.
Derp. You forgot Derp. The
I just don't know what went wrong.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good voice.
Thank you. I've been working on
And
it.
after everyone heard that, they all died.
Hey, you are not
From
fatal. You can't die
adorableness.
from my cuteness.
Everyone died from adorableness.
I can't help it. I'm naturally cute. And I've been watching a lot of anime recently, so cutesy wootsiness is about to be, of course, extreme. You cannot deny my cuteness factor. And we have no questions from the audience, of
Lord
course.
Weaver.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lord Weaver. What does the
Yes.
scouter say about with Starlight's its cuteness level?
It's over 9,000.
I can't help but be cute. Although I really don't like doing my cute voice too often. Like, I did it for my entire Q&A, and like my voice was killing me afterwards. You know, talking like this all the time can really be hard on one's throat. Yeah. uh,
I just
You
don't
just
know how to
gave me
use
a
all
mini heart attack.
that. If I need to change my voice, I usually just use Audacity.
Audacity, which I have been having problems with Audacity. It won't let me, like, change my files, and then it won't let me save them, and so then I can't edit my video files, and it's like, what on earth are you doing? And then it's like, you need to pay us, and it's like, I'm
Are
not
you
going to
using
pay for something that said was free. It's like, what the hell?
importing and exporting should be fine. Do you know how to yeah, Audacity should. Huh.
I also want to get a new microphone. I don't know, mine still is putting that weird buzz in the background, you know?
Oh, I thought that was me. I thought that was my headphones acting up for some reason.
No, it's my microphone, although it might be the fan in the background, but if I turn that thing off, it gets like 1,000 degrees in my room. It's unbearable. It's already nearly impossible to sleep right now. I can't sleep when I'm hot, you know? Like, I'm from Michigan. It gets cold at night. But here, it like stays up into like the 90s, and it's like, oh my god, I cannot sleep. I'm overheating. You know? So uncool. Yeah. Huh.
Mew.
There is a bird on the bird feeder.
Aren't we supposed to be talking about music?
Music? Birds sing music. Duh. It's relevant.
Birds in the trees and the cute little bunnies.
And the bees with their honey, honey. Oh, what a magical place. And I owe it all to the Pegasus race. If I knew the earth had so much of its thing, I would come here sooner and never leave.
Yes, I
Love
love.
everything. Nailed it. Totally. My Fluttershy voice is drastically improving. Still
Can we
can't do
hear it
rarity.
again?
Save my life though. What?
Can we hear it again? Just
Okay. Birds in the trees and the
no, no,
cute
just
little.
the Fluttershy voice without any singing. I want to
Oh,
see how good.
if you really want, I mean, you know, if it's not so much of a bother, would you mind, yay.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I know, I still need work on it. I can't do rarity to save my life though, and everybody's like, if you can do a rarity, if you can do a Fluttershy, you can do a rarity. But I say, I just can't seem to get it right. I don't know, it's her accent, you know? I can do a British accent, I can do an American accent, I can even do a blasted uh, Japanese and Scottish accent. But the Rarity's accent is a bloody miss. Mess. It's a mess, okay? Like, it's not really either an American accent or a British accent. It's somewhere in between. It really has no location whatsoever, dear. But I am getting better, don't you think?
Yeah.
Now, I can
Also,
do. Hmm?
also, if I talk like this, do I sound like Squidward?
Yes. I can sound like Applejack a little, although I still need to work on that one too.
Who's the silly pony?
Yes. And yes, this is relevant to music, people. It is vocal art. You have to love us. You have no choice. You clicked on this video in the first place. You should be ashamed at yourself. I'm sorry, now I'm just blatantly like breaking the fourth wall and talking to the people that aren't there, by the way. May I might add. I am talking to people that aren't there. Does that make me legally insane? If so,
I'm the
totally
post
do my
of the
cookie
town,
laugh.
the squid on the go. I'm the type of every squiddy should know.
What?
So Squidward too.
Okay. Uh, I'm actually not a fan of SpongeBob. I'm sorry, I don't find him funny. He's more just annoying, especially that laugh. No,
I was more of a fan of the older SpongeBob.
I don't know. I never really liked SpongeBob. Oh, I always found it interesting that each of them represent one of the seven deadly sins.
How?
Eh,
Remind me again. I forgot about that.
Okay, Krabs is greed. Sandy's is pride. Squidward is self-centeredness.
Is
that would
your
be
jealousy
Uh,
or
uh, the starfish Patrick is
sloth?
ignorance, and SpongeBob himself is what is it? It's gluttony.
Derp.
No, wait, it's not SpongeBob. It's his snail. Whatever the snail's name is gluttony.
Meow. Meow.
You will not out meow me. Trust me, I can do the entire meow song in one breath.
woof.
Meow 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 I have no rights to that song whatsoever. It thoroughly belongs to the Meow Company.
How much wood can woodchuck can chuck wood?
How much could woodchuck chuck wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood can woodchuck can chuck wood?
A lot of wood. What is? Does anybody really think that like horror movies have really gone down recently? Like they're all rehashes and play on stupid scares, and like most of them aren't even real scary movies. They're just parody of old scary movies.
I don't really I don't really give a crap because I'm easily scared and I do not like horror movies because I do not like getting scared at all.
I don't like horror movies either. I watch one and I can't like sleep for a week. But the point is that I still end up getting dragged to see these movies by my friends, and it's like, really? Like even after a while, it's like, oh my god, that's so funny. They're like, what's so funny? It's like his blood squirted like 20 feet. That is just like preposterous, you know? No, nobody finds that funny.
Nope, that I find that kind of sadistic.
Uh, well, it's always the cute ones you have to worry about, you know? You know?
Touche.
Cute ones always have a very, very manipulative side, don't you think? Even to the point of being very scary. Although I suck at manipulating people.
Don't go
What
into
happened
her
to me?
shed.
Huh?
Don't go into her shed.
Why would I go into a shed?
Do you
Never
not
mind.
get this reference he just mentions?
I'm guessing it's a reference from some scary movie.
Oh my god. Am I hearing this, Lore Weaver?
What?
Should we show her? Should we show her?
Show
Show
her.
me what?
Show her.
Okay.
Do I wanna? What are you doing? What? No. I don't wanna know. No, leave me be.
Oh, don't
I'll
worry.
be
It's
good. I'll
something
be
about
good.
Fluttershy. Starlight. It's just Fluttershy, alright? It's not
Hmm.
gonna be scary at all. It's gonna be awesome. And
Really?
cute.
Because I've
Yes.
seen some creepy stuff that Fluttershy or the anti-Fluttershy or whatever it is has done.
Don't worry. Don't worry. This
It's
is...
not gonna be another Sweet Apple Massacre, is it?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Like I just finished washing my brain of that. Ness.
No. No, no,
Did you
no.
like that sound effect? Ness. I am so weird. I really shouldn't be talking to people right now, considering that I'm so brain dead. I could literally
Should we
spell
show her?
disaster for myself. Hmm?
Should we show her?
Yeah, come on. Why? Why not?
Alright.
So, are you currently living in Japan, or are you like in the States again?
I'm
There's
not
one.
Japanese. I'm Phil.
Fine. Are you
Japan.
living in China?
No.
Okay. That's good. See, total creepiness things right here. What the?
Just give it a chance.
Say nah, nah, nah. Gonna have a good time.
What the? What the frig? Ah! What's with that face? Uh, creepy. What the? What is wrong with people? What, like, what is just wrong with people? Ah,
Sing a nah, nah, nah. We're gonna have a good time.
uh, people
I'm
are just so
sorry.
wrong.
I'm
Then
sorry.
again,
But that's what
But,
actually got me into the fandom.
okay. Were you surprised when you actually found out about the real Fluttershy?
Yes, I was. I pleasantly was.
Hey, have any of you seen the one about how she really found Angel? It's adorable.
Mm,
I love it. So cute. She saved him from a diamond dog, and on that same day, she found her stare. Yay. Oh,
And
what?
thus the continuity of Fluttershy Stare was shattered.
Uh, who cares?
Or at least the headcanon anyways, I don't know.
I don't know. Honestly, I think Angel's good for Fluttershy. Like, yes, he's stubborn, but it helps her learn how to deal with conflict. While at the same time, he can be supportive when she needs him to be. Yes, go ahead and hate me. I like Angel Bunny.
I'm in the mood for Rabbit. I'm in the mood
Um,
for Rabbit now.
Rabbit is good.
I've never had rabbit. At least I don't think so.
Never?
Tastes is
No.
almost like
You're,
chicken.
you're missing out. On the bright side, if you ever really want to try something really good, try beaver. It tastes like nothing else you've ever tasted. It's delicious.
Hmm.
Mmm, beaver. Although you have to be careful where you get it because you don't want to buy illegal beaver.
Why does that sound funny?
Illegal beaver.
Mm-hmm.
How's that funny?
I don't know.
Only a certain amount are allowed to be killed each year. Anywho's it. All I can say is that beaver is good eating, especially in stew. Or you can just saute it in a little bit of butter, and it's sort of the only thing I can sort of compare it to is like uh uh what is it guaf, which is duck that's God, what is it? It's that's it doesn't matter. The point is that beaver is good. People should
Farkas,
try
shut
it.
up.
What?
Farkas, shut up.
Yeah. He left my room and now I'm not letting him back in and now he's pissed off at me. Well, guess what? He decided to leave. If he wanted to stay on my bed with me, he should have. You know, he should feel privileged. I just don't let anyone in my bed. Matter of fact, I don't. Matter of fact, there's a select few that I even let in my room. Oh, I'm out of tea. Wow, I already drank that entire pot of tea. You know, I might have a tea problem. I might be addicted to tea. Oh well, it's okay.
Would you like
I still
me to
have cold
call a
tea.
counselor?
Hey, I'm technically going to college to be a counselor, or at least I might be. I'm taking a lot of psychology classes, okay? Just mainly for the fact that I
Okay.
really like the teacher and she doesn't give us a lot of work. What? She's
Okay.
awesome. I
Hold
love
on.
Miss Bailey. Miss Bailey, you are cool.
Hmm. Also, have you guys ever heard of Monster Cat?
Monster Cat, Monster Cat does whatever a Monster Cat does. Da, da, da,
The
da, 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 da,
dubstep
da, da.
music.
Yes.
I've heard of them. I've never listened to really any of their music. I should probably get to listening to some of their music.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
I'm on their I'm on their channel all the time, and if you don't mind, I'm gonna listen to some.
go ahead. I don't care. Cause let's face it, there's not even uh We don't even have the fourth person, so let's face it, this is just a slack off podcast. No rules applied.
Isn't most of your podcasts? I lost track a moment there.
What? Free will? Nah. I usually let's at least steer it into a certain direction until we get so off track that it's like I can't steer it anymore. In which case, I might as well throw up and just join them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Favorite genre of music? Go.
What?
Favorite genre of music? Go.
I really don't have a favorite.
I like almost all music except for rap, and even then there's a couple ones that I like. But for the most part, I suppose I'm a real fan of classics. I especially love pianos, cellos, flutes.
I usually listen to rock, but I'm a fan of a lot of stuff.
I also
Uh,
like country, rock and roll, punk, sometimes, uh, adolescent music like Green Day, stuff like that.
if
It
you haven't
really
guessed,
depends on my mood.
if you haven't really guessed by now, I listen to a lot of electronic music. So
Mm.
we're getting nowhere with this topic, are we?
No, why do you think I gave up on it a long time ago? I only picked it because it was on my schedule. People wanted to hear me talk about MLP songs, so here you have
Well,
music.
we can do this well, you guys can do this tomorrow. I'm kind of busy tomorrow, so.
I hold a podcast once a week. Once a week. That is it. I held a podcast twice last week, and the person that I held it for didn't even show up.
That sucks.
I know, right? Of course, I basically just held it because I was procrastinating studying, but still.
Can you guys hear my music?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, good.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Yeah. You know what's funny?
What?
I was assigned several musical instruments when I was in elementary school, and I broke most of them except for one, which then was actually given to me. And even so, that one instrument, I only ever learned one song on it. Isn't that kind of aesthetic? Also, it takes mad skill to break a triangle.
Wow.
Yeah, that got me some major Moed points.
How do
Major.
you work that thing?
What? A triangle?
Yeah.
You just hit it with a metal stick. It vibrates. The metal has different thicknesses in it, so depending on where you hit it, there's a different sound.
Ah.
Uh, but yeah, I sort of fell while carrying it and it got hooked on something, and it went from a triangle to being a right angle. Yeah. And then they assigned me uh, the clarinet, which I was hopeless at. I apparently don't have the lung capacity for it, which is weird because I'm a singer. And then they gave me the what is it? The violin, and I was hopeless at it. I seriously made my teacher cry. And then they assigned me the harp because they figured that I couldn't do much damage to something that was bolted to the floor. And then they took it away from me because apparently it was an antique, and the principal was like, no, don't give such a destructive little kid something that's been in our school for ages. And so they gave me a lyre, which is like a
Li-
harp, but easier.
Lyre is my instrument, but humans strum their sweet guitars. It's a mystery.
Anthropology.
Yes.
Right now, that song's gonna be in my head.
Yeah. I'm kind of excited. There is going to be an anime con here, where I live, later this month, and I really want to go. But I'm kind of hoping I can find someone to go with me, because I don't want to go by myself. You know, like, I don't do well in crowds. I need to at least have one buddy. You gotta go with the buddy system. It's flawless. So, yes. I must find one person to go with me. Then I'm going to the medieval festival this weekend. There's nothing else to do, and I think it would be fun. And there's an actual castle
Where?
here in Tennessee.
Oh.
Well,
Why
there's a
is it?
castle up in Kentucky too.
Why is there a cat?
Yeah, I've seen that castle. It's by the Kentucky racetrack, isn't it?
It's
That
up
thing
near
is,
Lexington.
God, isn't it awesome? Like, I would totally live in that place. Like, forget condos, forget Victorian style houses. Give me a castle, man, and I'd be happy. Totally lock people that I don't like up in the tower. Make them have to climb out from a rope ladder or something. All the things I could do if I had a castle. And I'd totally have a moat, man. Totally. Anywho's it.
And who's it?
Anywho's it. Yapperoni! So, yes. Castles are awesome. I would love a castle.
What are you gonna go at as in that medieval fair?
I don't have a costume. I figured I'd just put on a cloak and wear a dress. That's enough. Wait, do I even own a dress? I know I have some dresses, but do I have one that would work for this? Where's my cloak? I should really look for that. I don't know. I don't really have any costumes for such a thing, but I'll make it work.
You'll make it work.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna wear a peg coat. It's not like they're not going to allow me in if I'm wearing jeans or something.
True.
She's a witch. But how do you know she's a witch? She turned me into a newt. I got better.
Burn the witch.
Burn the witch. Burn the witch. Burn the witch. Burn the witch.
All I see is Red Cord, Golden Fox, and Nikki V standing over the burning corpse. Diamond Tiara.
Yes, although they did draw the burning pyre wrong.
Yes, they did.
Yes.
Well, you can bitch to Smokey McDaniel about that.
Yeah, the pyre should have been at a more steeper angle. See, witches were supposed to burn as long as possible, so by having at a steeper pyre, it would allow them to burn for a longer period of time, but yet they would still be alive for longer. And I suppose it's more cruel, but can't blame with effectiveness. Though honestly, if somebody burned me, I would totally curse them for all eternity. Like, I can't get so mad if I, just burn myself on a hot pot, and, it hurts for days. It's like, ah! You know, you can't stick your hand in the shower. Or, you have to take a cold shower because hot water hurts it. It's like, ah!
Yep.
I hate burns. More than burns I hate is when I get stabbed. I hate stabs. They hurt.
Wait, you've gotten stabbed before?
I'm a farm. I grew up on a farm. Of course, I've been stabbed.
Oh.
Yeah. Pitchforks hurt really bad, even when they just graze you. Yeah. I've
I
also
get.
been stabbed by fish hooks. I've never been shot, which is a good thing. Um, I actually managed to graze myself one time with my own arrow. Now that takes skill, my friend.
How?
I don't know. All I know is my grandpa was giving me instructions. I was pulling back the arrow, and the next thing I know, I got cut. My grandfather think it was because of the plastic feathers or something, but I don't know. All I know is that I had a gash on my shoulder, and it hurt.
Wow.
Yeah. I've also been burned by a firework that my sister shoved into my boot. God, that hurt.
Now that's just cruel.
It really hurt too, like forever. It was awful. Like I had to go to the hospital, and like they put this stuff on it that I swear was made out of green lava rocks and glass. And like they were taking off the skin, and like then they gave me this stuff to put on it 3 times a day that burned like hell. And then like you had to keep it wrapped up. And it's like, why do I keep it wrapped up? Wouldn't it heal better with fresh air, you know? Like no. And so of course then it looked really gross because, like he wasn't getting oxygen. It's like, yeah, it was awful. Oh well, I got her back.
Oh my goodness. I just found out something.
What happened?
Huh. What
Apparently,
I did not put
tsunamis
hair dye in
can
her
be.
shampoo. That wasn't me.
Apparently, Toonami's getting attack on. It's gonna be putting Attack on Titan on the Toonami.
Cool.
Maybe. I don't know. I just saw a picture of Paleo doing a vlog about it.
Hmm. Yeah.
Hurtful derps.
Yes. Uh, yeah.
Oh God. What's going
What?
on?
Yeah. Mata mata
Oh no
samana
no.
Hmm?
Do you hear that?
Nope. Is it a sort of noise?
No, that was just me being stupid because I had music on. I didn't realize it.
Mm.
Okay, that I heard.
Yeah, that's my dog. I love him, but dear lord, it would be so much easier if it was legal to take dogs' vocal cords out. But then they wouldn't be able to wake you up if there was a disaster, besides, like poking you in the face. You know? Not that my dog would be much help if someone was breaking into our house. I mean, I suppose he could kill them by biting their Achilles tendon, but don't most robbers wear boots?
Yeah. Yes.
Totally. I haven't slept for 3 days, so I'm a little crazy.
How do you stay up that long?
Exams are this week. I just haven't been able to fall asleep. I haven't been able to shut off my mind. Multiple of problems float through my head like sugar plums. They never go away. But when exams are over, I'll be able to sleep again. Although I will most likely take NyQuil tonight if I'm having problems falling asleep, or allergy medicine. Most likely allergy medicine, seeing as I actually have allergies. And it does make me sleepy. Anywho, I should totally just like wear 50s outfits to the medieval festival. I have one of those. I could even wear my apron. Long century, I know, but still. It's
Well,
technically a what?
Lord Weaver, do you have anything else to contribute to the situation at hand?
What?
Chinchilla meat is awful. It's only good for making jerky.
Why are we talking about chinchilla meat?
Guys, check out this flag.
What?
Hold on. Check this out.
Oh my god, did you hear the new season of Doctor Who is supposed to start next month?
Oh, wow.
Wait, isn't that a Chinese flag
Yes.
made in the US? Oh my god, yes. That is about time.
Yeah, I'm here.
Two tumbles.
Hello.
Hey, Fatal! Well, we
Hi.
finally have four!
I'm so sorry. I'm really late. I apologize.
We were just.
Is
You
that a
didn't miss
baby?
anything.
I didn't miss anything. You share.
Oh, what? My YouTube started playing. Okay. I was like, why is there a baby crying? Okay.
So, how
Anyways.
has everybody? What have we gone over so far?
I haven't
Uh,
slept in
a,
3 days! Woohoo!
a Chinese flag that's made in the United States.
They
Chinese
also
flag.
showed me a video that crushed me of Fluttershy.
I want to see it.
Shed.mov.
Oh, you saw that?
It was awful!
It was
Like, I didn't
wonderful. Hey, stay out of my
Scared. That actually
Yeah.
got me into the fandom. I'm sorry.
Okay. I have a nephew that got me into the fandom. That is what happened. He asked for ponies, and this was the only show I knew that had ponies.
That's about. Anyways, the topic of the day. What is it? I didn't even check.
Oh, it's music!
Oh yes! I won. I won this podcast. I'm sorry, I won it. This is.
Go ahead and say what you want. I'm trying to sleep.
You haven't slept in 3 days, have?
I know, and I probably won't get to sleep tonight. I thought today was Wednesday, by the way, people. I'm sorry. I have mentioned before, I've not slept in 3 days, and I am brain dead. Give me a break, okay? I seriously thought today was Wednesday. I manipulated myself into thinking that my exams were over. It won't be
We don't
over
blame
until
you.
tomorrow.
We don't blame you.
Anyways,
Whoa.
I have a cute OC picture. Look at her. She is adorable.
Holy moly! Holy moly!
I'm not just the cutest little thing ever. Can you just take me home?
And fun fact, that will never give me a heart attack again. Never again will it. I will never die by cuteness.
Aw, are you sure? I mean, after all, I am so cute.
Well, we'll see. One day we'll see. But right now, I'm just emotionally drained. So let's.
I just don't know what went wrong. Wait,
Okay,
wrong
okay.
voice.
Yeah.
I
was
just
gonna
don't know
say.
what went wrong. No,
Probably.
still not right.
Anyways, music. Oh my goodness, there are many, many
What's your
256
favorite
genres.
song?
That is literally a horrible question to ask anybody who is as good as at loving music as me, because there is no one good song. Only
Of course.
your different attitudes will
Okay.
vary. And the different times of day. It all relies on the times of day. Say, if I were in a depressed mood in the morning, I want something like Gary Jules, maybe Mad World. Or if nobody knows that. Anyways, something that appeals. Anyways. Oh my goodness. I don't want to get onto huge rants.
Go ahead, rant. Rant
Let's
away.
see. There are so many artists out there that are so ridiculously stupid and inadequate.
Justin Bieber.
Oh yes, perfect example.
Okay, an interesting fact, I originally thought Justin Bieber was a girl and she was a lesbian. You have to understand, it was like 6 in the morning, and I turned on the TV, and there's this what I thought was a girl singing to this other girl about her being her baby. I was like, oh, that's so cute. A lesbian actually doing a song that's actually catchy and isn't like I Kissed a Girl, you know?
Oh
Like,
my
oh, that's
god.
cute. Only to find out that he was a guy. It ruined it. I didn't like the
Oh,
song after that anymore.
oh my goodness, that is.
What? He looks
No,
like
no, he
he looks like
does,
a
he does,
chick.
he does. Oh God, Buster.
But he's not my type. I don't understand what's all the craze.
Wait,
He's just so
hmm,
eh.
just
Maybe it's because I'm not a fan of blondes. No
mm,
offense to any blondes out there.
well, there are lots of horrible artists out there, which you could call popular these days. But
You know
I
what's
swear to
interesting?
you, if you scrape the surface of the internet, if you look into the good music section, you will find 20 million times better sounds or music other than.
Interesting fact, Lady Gaga can actually sing, and she was trained to play classical piano. The only reason she sings like a drunken monkey is due to the fact that it actually makes her money. Like, you
I
can
actually
actually look
respect
her
her.
up before she was famous, and she's actually a really good singer,
I
you know?
respect her highly. Even though she is really weird, I do respect her.
I'm really weird, although I wouldn't wear an outfit made of meat. That's just
Well, it
asking for a
takes
dog
big
attack.
balls to do that. I'm sorry, it does. Like
I'm a
Miley
girl,
Cyrus,
I don't
like
have
you
food
gotta admit,
chest.
Miley Cyrus has some talent, but her looks and everything just makes it look so ridiculous, and so many people judge her on that, even though she does look ridiculous and her music video is complete shit. Her music is actually not horrible, and
Yeah,
people
Party
always
in the
think that
US is really
because
catchy.
yes, and especially since many people rant on that, it catches on like a wildfire, and people search to complain about that.
Which is stupid. Artists will change. What, did you really think Hannah Montana or Miley Cyrus would
We'll
stay
say
this
the same.
Disney kid forever? And do you know
No.
what? She's actually really smart. Miley Cyrus was raised right, and she knew that she was growing out of the stage of being a Disney kid. The only way she would still be able to stay famous and keep her career is if she completely shattered the jar they put her in. That's the problem with most child actors, is they get put into a character and they can't break out, and of course their career dies. In order for them to be successful, they need to break it. And to do that, you have to do something completely out there, you know?
Yeah.
Which Miley Cyrus did, you know? Like, and let's face it, those Disney girls and boys that, can sing and dance, guess what? They're not all angels. Let's face it, Disney can make them look as innocent as puppies. But guess what? They're still people.
Yes, they are.
Besides,
Mhm.
I like music.
I
And
love
I
music.
really don't care who makes it, I don't care if a song's made by Green Day or Quarterback or Runway 21 or Lady A. If I like a song, I like it. It doesn't matter who made it.
Exactly. I I love a lot of artists, such as Tut Tut Child, Brother Blake, Tristam, and of course Perot Stellar, because it's weird. I love drum and bass, and yet I still love slow, swingy jazz too. And
I love Lady A. It's this awesome Japanese band. Check out Miss A, people. They are seriously cool, especially good girl, bad girl,
good
bad
girl,
girl,
bad
good
girl.
girl, and they are awesome.
Oh, I love also from rock to metal to, of course, orchestral. I do. Hey,
Uh,
Buster, Buster,
What?
don't laugh at my decisions. Do not laugh at what
No,
I like.
I'm looking at.
I like that
Oh.
old
I'll
time rock
take my
and
glove off
roll.
and slap you.
Kind of music just soothes the
Hear
soul.
me.
Listen about the days of old, with that old time rock and roll. Never take me to a disco. You never even get me out on the floor. 10 minutes, I'll be late for the door. I like that old time rock and roll.
Actually, fun fact, I'm gonna be seeing Jeff Leppard and Kiss in concert soon. I believe in August.
Hmm.
Which I'm gonna be happy for that. I don't listen to Jeff Leppard that much, but I do listen to Kiss a little bit, and it's gonna be exciting because this is gonna be my first convention or concert or whatever you like to call it, my first one. Have you guys ever been to any concerts of sorts?
Yes.
Does it have somebody playing music in front of a microphone in front of people?
I went to see McFly when I was in Europe. Yes, I liked a boy band, okay? I was a child. I was a preteen. Leave me alone.
We're not
They were
great
so
at
cute. And their music was really good, and then they became popular. Like, I saw them at this open park concert. It was awesome. And then they became famous, and then their music started to sound like,
Shit.
well, like buttons, you know? Like, they're good, but they're just buttons. There's nothing special about them. They lost that special quality.
Exactly.
Why is this even? Why does this even exist?
What?
This picture right here.
Oh my god,
Let
I
me
have
see
to
what
go
you're
see it.
talking about. Oh my god, really?
Let me see. Camel toe. Fit Phil, we snatched you out of a tight spot. I don't get it.
Jesus Christ, really? It's sexual innuendo. Jeez Louise. Beazle! I thought of you cleaner than this.
I don't get
Hell
the
no,
joke.
man.
I thought you were a clean man.
I
Apparently,
don't get the joke.
well, but that.
Yes, explain it to me. I love to hear it.
All right.
As we are live.
Camacho is vajayjay.
Well, I know what. Really? That's the only reason it's funny?
No. It's because of the caption too.
There was a caption? I was not paying attention enough, apparently.
Right underneath the actual emblem of the camel, it says, "We'll snatch you out of a tight spot."
Yes, I saw that, but I don't get what's so funny about it.
I just heard people do. Let's
Let's not talk about this. Let's talk about this instead.
Okay, let's see what else I gotta share because in case of distress, press button.
Does anybody think that music that's supposed to help sad teens feel better actually just ends up making us even more homicidal?
Yeah.
Probably. Like I listen, my favorite. Oh God, what's my favorite song from? Oh God, there are lots of songs, really fucking depressive songs that I like to listen to.
Like, when I was in middle school, I was bullied horribly, and I was so depressed. Like, my main band at that point was Green Day, because, you know, they have a lot of stuff. And it's like, they just fed my depression, like, so much. Made me feel like it was okay that I was depressed, you know?
Yeah, that's what I feel. And yet, I still keep in my head that I can overcome people. Whenever I put my mind to it, and whenever I'm around my friends, I have the confidence to live on in life. And that's why I haven't put a bullet in my head yet.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at funny cat pictures, and there's just one kitten stuck in a pile of marshmallows. It's like, help, I's drowned. It's so cute. Aww. Yes. Oh, that is creepy. That is so creepy. Even cats shouldn't be able to bend that way. That is one fat cat. Maybe I ate all the marshmallows and maybe I didn't. This is fat cat. Oh.
Well, guys,
Sorry.
No, it's alright. And
Okay, this totally goes into our thing. There's a cat with rocker hair playing a little guitar. It is totally relevant. Okay, you may continue.
yeah. Totally wrong. That's cute. That's cute. Oh my goodness. Well.
Hey, obesity doesn't run your family. Nobody runs in your family.
I think I get it.
Okay, tell me, what is the difference between jazz hands and golden fingers?
I have no idea.
Jazz hands, you just sort of wiggle your finger. Golden fingers, you actually move your whole hands. Too many years of cheerleading camp, okay? And I wasn't even a cheerleader.
My mind is blank.
What?
What are you laughing at, Buster?
Are you okay, Buster? You're just...
Yeah. Hey, dude.
In case of
What?
disaster, press the button. There's no button.
It's a new one.
Oh
It's a
God,
new one.
Yeah,
You have another one?
yeah. Oh, let me click this.
Not a single ramp in sight.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. That was good. That was good. Oh my God. That's, what?
The more
Okay,
you
maybe that was a bit of an overreaction.
Join the dark side. We have
Dark
cookies.
side. We have all the cookies.
Come to the dark side. We
This summer,
have
whenever,
all the
Adam
cookies.
Sandler. Those are a bunch of links to a lot of different songs.
Okay, want to know something that's really, really funny?
Yes.
What happens when you give a 2-year-old
The more you
2 cups of
stare
coffee?
at it.
Okay, what did?
Like,
No.
seriously, my 2-year-old niece is addicted to coffee. Oh, I love this song. The devil went down to George. He was looking for soul to use mine. He was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. He came upon this young boy and playing the fiddle and playing it hot. Young king, on this vigorous.
I haven't listened to that song in forever, so when I came across that earlier today, I had a huge wave of nostalgia. Like all my old childhood just rushed back to me.
Hold on. I have this huge problem with this one song. I love this song. It's called When the Thunder Rolls.
When the thunder rolled.
And when this came out, there was a huge controversy about it because in the ending. And so they cropped off the ending. See, it's about this guy who's cheating, and it's this huge stormy night, and he comes home, and the wife smells of perfume, and so they cut the song there. But originally, it went on that she went upstairs, got her gun, and shot him. That was the ending of the song, and I loved this song.
Wait, the thunder rolls. Is it by Garth Brooks?
Yes.
Oh, I know. Oh, I remember.
Like, I was so sad because, like, they took it off the radio and everything. Another really good song that is about, death and stuff is by Reba, and it's called The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia. Ah, I love that song.
It is something.
Yes.
Hey,
Although, Hotel California... Huh? Yes, LK?
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say I'm gonna have to head off now, if that's alright.
Bye-bye.
I hope you had a fun time.
I'll miss you.
See you all later.
Be safe.
See y'all.
Adios.
And where was I?
Where was I? I don't even remember.
Oh, yes, songs about murder.
Yeah. Crush. Kill. Destroy. Swag.
Well, There's a lot of awesome songs about murder that you wouldn't really even realize that they're about murder unless you really listen to them.
I always listen, like I always like look deep into the lyrics whenever I hear a song. I always have to dive in first to the lyrics to
Like
see what they
it's
really
so
mean.
funny. Like take for sense. Okay, my sister for her wedding wants their first dance to be to the song Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Like yeah. Now, for those of you who haven't listened to this song, it actually because okay, you know the song. I heard there was a sacred chord that uh, David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Now, that sounds perfectly innocent until I tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throat, she cut my hair. This is a song about rape, people. Rape! And my
Not
sister
that bad.
wants to have her
Not
first
that
dance
bad.
with her husband with it. What is wrong with you
Maybe they
people?
got kinky. Maybe they got kinky.
Well, my sister does like to be strangled, but that's beside the point. And I can't believe I just said that.
Whoa.
Uh,
Don't worry about
just
it.
don't listen to
No.
things I say. 3 days without sleep. Good thing nobody's watching this, huh?
Great thing. And good thing I'm only 14 too.
All right, you're 14. We should not be talking about songs about rape, should we?
Don't worry about it. I listen to it all the time. Hollywood
Okay.
Undead, Sublime. Yeah, I listen to all that all the time.
Yeah.
What, Buster?
Nothing. It's just I'm
What you
looking
By
at.
the
doing
way,
there,
does
boy? Huh?
anybody find it creepy that they are starting to put players into little kids' movies? Like Puss in Boots. Like, he got his own movie, and he is a total tramp throughout the entire thing. A total tramp.
Well, shit, dude. I thought those good movies were supposed to be like full of happiness and joy. I never watched them.
Happy family fun!
Happy fun time.
Happy, happy, fun, fun, joy, joy, fun, joy, fun.
Happy, happy, happy. Oh God. Well, what happened when I was at school? I saw a huge bus of sixth graders get off in the middle school. So what I did was me and my friends got up. So when they were coming into the building, when the teacher told them to look around, basically what me and my friend did, we had our hoodies on, and we raced up behind someone and said, "Welcome to hell." It was just so hilarious. You could see them jump.
Dude, I would fall to the floor if that happened to me. I'm such a scaredy cat. I know, isn't that the worst
Okay,
absolute...
this is just cute.
What? That I
This
draw to the
this
floor when
probably
people startle me?
no. This is probably the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Let me see. I must see the cuteness.
Nah.
Okay, there's a fish.
And it's chasing the laser thing. No, I give this to 5 out of 10.
I've seen cuter.
Yeah. You disappoint me, Buster.
Yes.
You disappoint me bad.
Okay, has anybody... Okay, do any of you guys remember the Hex Girls from,
I remember them.
Scooby-Doo?
From
Oh, I gotta
Scooby-Doo.
go.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo.
I gotta go cook dinner. I'm sorry.
Alright, see you, man. Hope you had a fun time, man.
Bye-bye.
Why do they always...
So, do you remember the Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo?
Oh, yes, I do remember. Like it was just yesterday.
They have a new song.
Wait, what?
They have a new song. You know, there's Earth, Wind, Fire, and Air, and then of course, what's new Scooby-Doo, and then there was Wicked Girls or something. Now they have a new song out called Trap of Love.
Trap of Love.
Yes. Your infilling heart imprisons me, careless eyes too blind to see, empty cage and iron hold, set me free, uncage my heart. And it's sung by none of the Hex Girls, but by Dana, not Dana, the redheaded one. You know who I'm talking about.
I don't even remember any of the names, but
One who
yes,
likes
I do remember
Fred.
what they look like.
Dude, I had a Barbie of her when I was little. Like, I was a super Scooby-Doo fan. I even had this cool... You remember those little Igachi things that you'd get that were, like, these little worlds inside? Like, these little toys? I had a Scooby-Doo one that was of the bus. and like you'd open up and like you could make like these ghosts and hunts and things, and like it came with these little dolls. I loved this thing. I used to hide chocolate in it. Halloween candy.
Oh,
Like
I
really
see
hid
what
in
you're
there because
saying.
my
Yeah,
sister would take my candy, just like I'd
yeah,
hide it in there. It's like my secret storage spot. And then my
that's pretty
sister,
cool.
and then I started hiding money in it, and then it disappeared.
Wow, no, don't be
Dude, my
mad when I say
sister
this, but your
once
sister
stole.
is kind of a bit starts with the B. I don't want to be mean.
Yeah, I know. She once stole $535 from me just for the fact that my mom wouldn't give her new money because my sister decided she was going to be goth because Ozzy Osbourne was popular. And all the other cheerleaders were goth, so she needed to be goth. But mom wouldn't give her the money to buy all black wardrobes. And then my bank got stolen into.
Wow, that is a really thick move.
Yeah, considering I only got $5 a week, do you have any idea how long it takes to save up that kind of money on a $5 a week?
Probably a few years.
Yeah, a couple. Plus, I would get a couple extra dollars every now and again if I really helped my nana out at her house, like ripping up flooring or when we were doing haying and stuff like that. So a couple times I'd get $20 a week. So
Mm.
the point is, I had been saving up this money for a long time because I wanted to get this fuzzy chair from Spencer's, which I actually still have.
You
Because
do?
my mom paid me back. She's like, I can't believe your sister would do this. So instead of paying me back all the money, she just took me and bought me the chair I wanted.
Ah,
Because it was cheaper in the long run. Because I actually had the money for it. I just wanted to get the complete set, with the lamp
I
and,
understand. Yeah.
you know. But I still had the chair. It's this cool, it's those fuzzy chairs with the weird rack things, that you pull apart. It has like those four legs and it's like a giant hand. And
I remember those.
mine's like stripes of red and black, and it's
Oh,
fuzzy.
that's
I love this
cool.
thing, but it's ripped. Like it's held together with duct tape and fishing line.
I I I have the squeakiest chairs of ever. That's why I try not to move at all on my chair because
By
I'm
the
not
way, with
sure.
there only being the two of us, do you want to go off air?
I suppose that might be best.
Okay, Starlight Pony's shining out. Sorry it's been such a short podcast. You have anything to say, Fatal? You can do the sign off if you want.
Thank you guys for watching. If you didn't like it, please drop a like, and if you have any suggestions for what you want next time, please leave it in the comments, and we'll be sure to answer you, of course. And other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day. Adios.